Hey everybody, Michael here. I've got my Makarov PM. This is a KWC product, and it is a CO2 pellet pistol. So we have the interesting dual rotary mags with 6 rounds in each side, so 12 rounds total. CO2 powered, no blowback action, but it's a cool gun. Check out my tabletop video for it, where I go over the specifications, show you some close-up video. Today is all about testing out the actual feet per second, see what it really gets, somewhere around maybe mid 300s. We'll find out. That's the claim. I think it's 340 or 330. I am using these, what are they? They are KWS pellets, probably around a 7 grain. It's basically just a standard, regular pellet for target. So it's not a super heavy pellet, but it should work just fine. All right, now it is a double action trigger, so I can't pull it back to shoot. We're going to do the chrono first here. I'm going to find out. I'm going to put 6 rounds through it, 5 to 6 rounds. And then we're going to do the actual accuracy portion of the test and see how accurate it is. But again, it is a double action trigger. It is on safe. Let's take it off safe. Here we go. 271, a little bit low. Slow out of the go. 272. 261. 257. 256. We'll do one more. We might as well just unload this whole mag. 249, and that's it. That's an empty sound. You get a little bit different sound when there's no pellet in there. Sounds a little hollower. You don't get, and you obviously don't hear it hit the target. So we'll average that out for you. I'm probably going to average the top 5 rounds, not all 6, just because I usually do them on 5 rounds, because they do drop in velocity as the gun cools down from the CO2. It is fairly warm in here. It's cold in there, in the actual target zone, because I keep that area cooler. I keep my office warm. So, we're basically room temperature where these guns have been stored overnight. So everything's room temperature right now. That's why I'm doing the chrono test first to get the velocity as high as possible with a warmer gun. All right, so I'm going to set up the target, and we're going to see what kind of accuracy we get out of the Makarov PM CO2 pellet pistol. I have my paper target all set up, 30 feet down range. We got some pointy boys in these guns, so I've been testing these two together. This guy didn't do too bad with the flatheads, didn't have any malfunctions, but the 24/7 didn't like the flathead pellet. So just to make sure that doesn't happen with either gun during the actual target portion of the test, we are going to just give her the benefit of the doubt, put some pointy boys in here, so pointed pellets. They should work a little better. All right, so let's put... well, we'll see. We'll put 6. We'll run up there, take a quick look. Then I might switch it around and do another 6. We'll see. Nothing. Okay. So, are we getting nothing? Oh, you know what? I forgot to load this one. Okay, let's load this up. I took them out, but I didn't load them up. All right. Yeah, I'm losing my mind. I loaded up the 24/7 and forgot about this guy. That was like, what's going on here? It sounds empty. I'm not hearing anything hitting the target. Although, and it wasn't sticking or anything like that. So let's just get her. Okay, we got half of it done. So this won't take long. I might even cut this out. We'll see here. Or you might enjoy the babbling that's going on while I awkwardly reload my magazine here, which I should have done before starting the cameras up. But I'm 53 years old. I'm losing my mind slowly. Really, I'm not joking. Anyway, so let's go. Okay, this should work better, right? Okay, here we go. Now I had some time to play with the trigger there. Take it off. Safe, which it is. Okay. There we go. That one kind of was slow. That's better. That's better. 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 Good. Okay. Quickly take a look. See if we're anywhere near the ballpark. Spray and praying for me here. So we're shooting low. I don't know where the other ones went. They might have dropped low. I'm going to aim a little higher for the next 6. So I'm literally going to take this out, spin it around. We got 6 more rounds. So far, not so good, but I'm doing my best, right? Okay, 6 more rounds. I'm going to aim at the top of the target and see what this grouping gives me now that we got things sorted out. Okay, that felt good. That was 6 rounds. That's about as good as this gun's going to do, I think. You know, so let's take this grouping as the actual result, because this was just not so good. So we had 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 2.5 inch to 3 inch grouping, up and down, about 2 inches from left to right. So for a pellet pistol, which I'm pretty sure it's a rifled barrel, maybe not, but even non-rifled barrels with pellets, the way pellets are shaped, they fly through the air pretty well, even when they're not spinning. This gun should have done better, but it is what it is. Trigger actually feels pretty good. No blowback action. Velocities in the mid 200s to up to just below 300, as you'll have seen in the average. But a nice gun to shoot. If you're looking for a pellet shooter, you're not overly concerned with like shooting quarters at 30 feet out, then this gun might be good. I mean, hit pop cans all day for sure with this gun. It's got a good weight and feel to it. It feels nice and heavy. It's well built. You know, check out again the tabletop video. If you're interested in this gun, check out replicairguns.ca for Canada, replicairguns.us for the US. Believe the KWC ones are only in Canada, but we do have other branded versions in the US that are distributed through other companies that bring KWC guns in. But as a KWC distributor in the US, we don't do that. So also we have other products in our Canada store over at replicairguns.ca and our US store over at replicairguns.us. We have air guns, BB guns, airsoft guns, pellet guns, blank guns, and other accessories. Check out my tabletop video. Check out the link in the description to buy it. Also to the blog if you want to take a closer look at it. All right, thanks for watching. Until next time, take care.